Someone said I should talk about covenants done in your sleep on one of my comments. Covenants done in your sleep. I'm going to tell you something. For a covenant to manage to be fruitful, okay, a satanic covenant done by your parents, done by your aunties. Remember, these are your household enemies. It's in the Bible. Household enemies, those are the worst, and they're the ones who we will see in the last days. We are living in those days. So a lot of people, you are living with your mother, your father, your auntie, your sister, your brother, whatever, and those are your enemies. They're the ones who are stealing everything from you. Nothing in your life is working, and it's actually them. So I'm going to tell you something. When it comes to covenants done in your sleep, for a covenant like that to be successful and fruitful, you have to have a legal door open. You have to have given them legal authority. And how does this happen? Number one, you're living in sin, okay? And sin covers everything: fornication, adultery, masturbation. And masturbation is the worst. By the way, I'm going to tell you now, I wanted to make a whole video about masturbation, but I've decided to just stick it on here so that you guys can understand the implications of actually masturbation. The one thing you're doing is that you're giving your energy. That's how they harvest your energy. So if you're heavily masturbating in a house, okay, even anywhere, let's forget masturbating in a house where there's genies, where there's witches, where there's warlocks, you are giving your energy to the wrong thing. Remember, sexual energy is energy. They can harvest your destiny through your sexual energy. So if you're doing it, it is sinful to do that. It is not what God intended. God intended for you to be one man, one woman in the confines of marriage. That is a sin. So that being said, we have fornication, we have adultery. If you're adulterous, if you are looking at women's pictures lustfully, if you are going through pages of pornography, page after page, you are addicted to this, you are committing sin. If you are living your life going to the clubs, looking at women, analyzing how big whatever is, you are sinning. So these are the small things that give these covenants legal authority in your life. So remember, God is merciful. I did a video where I told you that when I was living in alcoholism, I was not even praying, and God came in and saved me. When I was about to be killed, God came in and saved me, and I was living a sinful life. This is how merciful Jesus is. That's why the moment you have an encounter with Jesus, your life is just never the same. It is never the same. There is no other God than that. Every other God, they are tombs. Everyone who calls themselves a God, a prophet, or whatever, their tombs are still having the body. Our tomb, when it comes to Jesus Christ, our tomb is empty. We speak to him every day. He responds, okay? So listen, you are saying there's a covenant made in your sleep. Jesus is faithful. He's going to show it in your dreams. And I'm going to tell you the signs you need to look for if there's a covenant being made on your life.